The 1999 governorship position was not a consensus. There was not even a discussion within the party because there was a great divide. There was a great divide between their excellencies, Jim Efeanyi Chukwumobodo and Okwesili Ezenwodo, who were then leaders of the PDP in Enugu State. They took to different candidates and to different senatorial zones. Okwinwodo, then National Secretary of the PDP, was a strong supporter of Prince Ndokago, who came from the Enugu West senatorial zone. Jim Wobodo, on the other hand, at first was dancing between Silas Ilo of the blessed memory, Okeigwe of the blessed memory, and in a miraculous show that beat everybody's imagination, wanted Chimaroke Nnamani to replace him. So you could see from the beginning, there was no contemplation of zoning. It was a matter of two elephants fighting for the soul of Enugu State. Jim had the day, maybe perhaps because of his overbearing political leadership or his charismatic leadership, or maybe, just maybe, because of his strong connection with Solomon La, who was then the national chairman of the PDP. So 1999 was not a zoning issue at all. It was not as to, okay, let it go there, because the two giants of the PDP fought to the last battle. I will not say what happened even to the election, that of course some people kept fighting even on the day of the election of the governor. So would I say that it was zoned to Enugu East Senatorial Zone? It fell on Enugu East Senatorial Zone by struggle, by fight. And that, I think, it was from there that at the expression of its tenor, Chimaroke Nnamani began also a dance as to where it's gonna go. There were several candidates from several zones. Some even pointed out that somebody from Enugu is will replace him. But after all the tumbom, because that's what it was, the tumbom, onya, it fell on the shoulders of Sullivan, Ihanacho Chime. And Sullivan did not actually play to the gallery. Long before his expiration, he made the famous pronouncement, Anye Jeben Soka. And I think that is where we begin to have a direction, a bearing as to, what could happen. According to him, he said it was just natural that after Enugu East Senatorial Zone, Enugu West, that the only one remaining was Nsukka, Enugu North Senatorial Zone. I know they thought, onye. And then we came to 2023, and that is where all hell was let loose. Many contended that if he has gone around, he could start anywhere, and that was where you have all the cultural groups, Femaloma, Demma Soka, Issues or Cultural Zone, and the rest. And that was where the battle became tense, tough, rough, and challenging. And for me, that was where my antenna and our antenna began to be raised. These discordant cues, what do we do? And that was when these four gentlemen, Uchenna Serelanyioke, Ambrose Iboke, Ume Clinton, and Chikezi Abbas came together and thought of putting something together. And today, we have a book, we have a capsule where you can just pick and then have a story of all these.